Hello! Welcome to the first haul of 2017. I already flubbed because, this is a video I don't plan on editing. I'm gonna do the old style again just on account of got too many things to edit right now. So one take go sort of thing. So let's talk about 2016. It was a great year for collecting, more so the first half before Gen Con. Got a lot of my Star Wars collection done. And that was really cool. Really cool to get that out of the way. Almost done with my Dark Horse Star Wars stuff. But second half was a little slower, but better. 2017 will be a lot different. I'm going to try to finish things up, but my money is going towards other things to benefit the cogs of this channel, new desktop, adding more accessories to my MacBook in the short term to make that my primary computer, but I will be collecting some stuff. So let's get into this haul. I'll start off with something I forgot to put in the last haul, which is Final Fantasy 15, the Deluxe Edition. I pre-ordered this. I didn't play it. I had a lot of restraint. I said, this will be my reward when I finish my finals. And I always do this. I always get like one of the big games that's coming out in the fall, and I wait and I play that after finals. So I got Final Fantasy 15. I absolutely love it. It comes with Kingsclave, the movie. I have not watched that. And it came with some DLC. Overall, it's a pretty good deluxe edition. It isn't the greatest thing in the world, but it's a really fun game, and that's what matters. Alright, that's the only video game. Let's move on to Star Wars Insider issues. These are both the same issue. I got both covers, though. They were the last two at Barnes & Noble. This is the thing I got yesterday. My girlfriend and I went to Barnes & Noble and went shopping in several places. But it's 170. We got our Rogue One heroes and our villains. They're not open. They've got the trading card in them. The beta card that you only get. This one moved around in the car, so it's up there covering Jin's face. But you get the idea. These, of course. I decided I'm going to go back to collecting Star Wars Insider. I miss it. I really do. It's such a cool thing to have the magazine as opposed to looking up all the information online. The common sense thing. And plus I need something to collect on a monthly basis. Figured let's go back to that. Let's go to some CDs I got during Christmas. Now, the only reason I didn't show these was due to the fact they were all in my car. Except for this one, I just didn't feel like it, or I might have. It's Rush, Moving Pictures, which has Tom Sawyer and Red Barchetta, YYZ, Limelight. Some of the really big hits are on Moving Pictures. Fantastic album. Next three are, of course, Star Wars. So, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, which disc 1 is on pause right now. Because I was listening to that while cleaning today, because it's my day off. So, they're really cool. Those are the complete movies on CD. Let's move on to some RPGs. We'll start off with the old one. I finally found the West End Games Star Wars role-playing game, 2nd edition, hardcover, on eBay. This is the main book. And I've been wanting this for a little while. I saw a couple at Gen Con, and they were way, way, way overpriced. Which was weird because a lot of the supplements were really cheap at Gen Con. I bought a ton of them, if you all remember. That was a really cool find. But yeah, this is cool to have. I love my West End Game Star Wars stuff. Next, we got some more RPGs. These ones are new, though. We've got the Player's Handbook. These are D&D 5th edition. The Dungeon Master's Guide, and the Monster Manual. So I'm going to learn some D&D 5th edition really soon. So, yeah. That's cool. And we'll move on to some comics. Well, trades. I did a huge in-stock trades order because there was a lot of things I wanted on sale. Didn't get everything I wanted, of course, but I went for some stuff that I just want to finish runs of things because I'm notorious for getting Volume 1 and never continuing. And if I'm going to start new series, I've got to collect the ones I already have, like finish off runs. So we're looking at Hack Slash, Volume 2, Death by Sequel, Volume 3, Friday the 31st, and Volume 4, Revenge of the Return, Part 4. This one's weird. It's like it was signed, but I don't think it was. I don't know. I bought this off in stock. It's cool. I really miss Hack Slash. I loved Volume 1, and so I want to continue it. It's funny, this one's DDP, and the other two are Image. Don't know a whole lot about Hack Slash, so I don't know which one was first and which ones are reprints. So, yeah. Moving on to hardcovers. We'll do these ones first. I've been wanting the Superior Spider-Man hardcovers for a couple years now. And I finally broke down and said, let's get them. So, Volume 1, which is Amazing Spider-Man 698 through 700, and Superior Spider-Man 1 through 5. Volume 2, which has Superior Spider-Man 6 through 16. And Volume 3, which is actually pretty big in comparison to those two, which is Superior Spider-Man issues 17 through 31 and Annuals 1 and 2. This was probably, I do believe this was prompted by I got the Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1 hardcover for Christmas, and that's the follow-up, the aftermath of these. So I'm like, you know what, let's get these Superior Spider-Man hardcovers and I can actually read the entire run of Superior Spider-Man. And lastly, I got one more hardcover here. Well, actually two. Got another one here I just saw that I want to show off. But this is the last of the hardcover comics. Got Alex plus Ada, the Complete Collection Deluxe Edition. Now, the Luna Brothers, all of their series have these deluxe editions. And I was waiting for Alex plus Ada for a year or so. It's been a year, I think. Did it end in 2016? I don't remember. It might have been 2015. Been a while since I read Alex plus Ada. And if you remember my older videos, you know that I absolutely loved this series when it came out. It was like my #1 book all the time. And this is the issues 1 through 15. I'd love to get more of these Luna Brothers hardcovers, but they're so expensive. This is the cheapest I've ever seen one of these. Ultra's like $70 or so at the cheapest. The Sword's right around like $80. And then Girls, that's just out of print if you're going to look for it. Because they did a paperback of Girls as well, like the complete comic series. That's out of print too. That's also expensive. But Girls, you're looking at like $150. And I don't have that money anymore to blow on comics like that. I can't do that with things because of my computer and stuff, so yeah. It's just, if only. But Alex plus Ada is my favorite. I'm glad I have that. It's an excellent addition to my collection. Then lastly, I was at Barnes & Noble the other day. I've been to Barnes & Noble twice in the past couple weeks. So, I picked this up. This is Rogue One, A Star Wars Story by Alexander Freed. It was like 40% off since I'm a member at Barnes & Noble. 40% off. And it's got all sorts of cool little things in here. Like it's got some photos from the trailers, which I always like looking at those, even as a kid, because they used to do it in young adult novels. Like the Bionicle books come to mind, and the Star Wars young adult novels, the paperbacks, not the hardcovers, because I have the hardcovers now, and they don't have that. But now they do it in adult books as well. So yeah, happy to have this. I'm going to start reading it really soon. Actually, I have the audiobook, so I am listening to it right now. But I may actually switch and read it. Not sure yet, because I like to listen to an audiobook when I go to work. Or soon it'll be going to school, because school starts not next week, the week after. So I have another week of break after this. And I'm back to school, which means I get to organize my room a little more before the chaos begins all over again. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this haul. It was fun to get this. I know I don't do a lot of hauls anymore, but when I do, I'll try to release them and show you what I've got. So anyway, everyone, have a nice day.